Dear students, good morning to everybody. In the last class, we have discussed regarding the methods of preparation of that is aliphatic amines. So today we'll see the different properties of that aliphatic amines. But before going to that, I have to give an example where we have to convert that is methylamine to ethylamine and vice versa. That is how number of carbon atom that increases, carbon atom that decreases. In the last classes, we have discussed regarding decreasing the number of carbon atoms. How to decrease the number of carbon atoms during that organic conversions. Already we have seen that Hofmann's bromamide or a degradation reaction. Hofmann's bromamide or a degradation reaction, and another that is Curtius reaction, another that is Mead reaction. In all these cases, that is there is a decrease of this number of carbon atom. Besides this, another method is also there, that is Dumas method, decarboxylation of sodium salt of the acids with that of the soda lime, that the formation of alkane, RCOONA, that has been treated with sodium hydroxide, NaOH, CaO, that is heated, and that the formation of alkane with one carbon atom less. So during the decreasing of this number of carbon atoms, we have explained four methods. During the increasing the number of carbon atom, we have explained reaction of alkyl halide with that of the metallic sodium, that the formation of higher alkane. Then what are the other methods? Reaction of the alkyl halides with that of potassium cyanide to form alkyl cyanide by increasing number of carbon atoms. So different methods already we have explained. So today we'll see how the methyl alcohol that is converted into ethyl alcohol and vice versa, and thereafter we will proceed for the different properties of the aliphatic amines. For example, methylamine that is converted into ethylamine. For any type of amine, that is a primary amine, that is methylamine or ethylamine, whenever the conversion that has been started, first the substance that has been treated with nitrous acid. Already we have discussed regarding the methods of preparation of alcohols from amines, treatment with that of nitrous acid. So methylamine that has been treated with nitrous acid, HNO2, nitrous acid. So there is the formation of CH3OH. We have to increase the number of carbon atom. Number of carbon atom, that is 1 in this case. But in this case, number of carbon atom, that is 2. We have to increase the number of carbon atom. So methylamine that has been treated with nitrous acid. So there is the formation of that methyl alcohol. So this methyl alcohol that has been treated with, for example, PCl3, PCl5 or SOCl2. So there is the formation of CH3Cl. I am not writing the side products. During these organic conversions, we should not write the side products. We have no requirement to balance this equation. Only what is that organic reactant and what is that species that is added and what will be your product, organic product. So methylamine that has been treated with nitrous acid, there is the formation of methyl alcohol that has been treated with PCl3, PCl5 or SOCl2, where OH group will get replaced by that Cl. That is, OH group will get replaced by that Cl. So whenever that Cl compound that has been treated with, that is potassium cyanide, KCl. So there is the formation of CH3 bond C triple bond N. Tell me how to convert this step. How to convert that methyl cyanide to ethylamine. How to convert? So that is Mendius reaction. Already we have explained regarding the methods of preparation of that primary amine. That is Mendius reaction that is treated with LiAlH4, 4H. So this bond will break hydrogen hydrogen. This bond will break hydrogen hydrogen. What will the product? There the formation of CH3, CH2, NH2. There the formation of product CH3, CH2, NH2. That is ethylamine. So this is how the number of carbon atom that has been increased during that organic conversions. Already you know this step. During the methods of preparation of that alcohol from amines. When amines, aliphatic amines, that is primary amines, that has been treated with nitrous acid, HNO2. And this nitrous acid that is from NaNO2 and HCl. NaCl and HNO2. So the nitrous acid, methylamine, that reacts with nitrous acid, there is the formation of methyl alcohol. So this methyl alcohol that has been treated with PCl3, PCl5 or SOCl2, where OH group will get replaced by that Cl. OH group will get replaced by that Cl. So methyl chloride that reacts with potassium cyanide. So KCl that is removed in the form of KCl, Cl is replaced by that Cn. Cl that is replaced by that Cn. So whenever this compound that is reduced with lithium aluminum hydride, this bond will break, the addition, this bond will break, addition. So the product will be CH3 bond CH2 bond NH2. CH3 CH2 NH2. That is ethylamine. Or if we will start another method to increase the number of carbon atom, this compound that has been treated with sodium in dry ether. Mark, it is your Woods reaction. That is Woods reaction. The reaction of that alkyl halide with metallic sodium in presence of dry ether to form alkane, that is C2H6. Higher alkane will be found. And this compound that has been treated with Cl to in presence of UV, ultraviolet radiation, sunlight. Ethane that has been treated with chlorine in presence of sunlight. So there is the formation of C2H5Cl. And whenever this compound that has been treated with ammonia, that is treated with ammonia, there is the formation of ethylamine. But this is not the suitable method. This is not the suitable method, but this is the treated as suitable method. What for this is not treated as suitable method? Because whenever this compound that is treated with chlorine in presence of UV, there is a chance of replacement of other hydrogen atoms by chlorine. So different type of chloro compound that may be formed. If we regulate the concentration of that chlorine, then this will be the product. And that will react with ammonia to form this one. But this is the most appropriate method for the preparation of that ethylamine, for the conversion of methylamine to ethylamine. So methylamine has treated with nitrous acid that is from that NaNH2 in the laboratory. There is no such prepared nitrous acid. Nitric acid is there, but there is no such nitrous acid. So nitrous acid is prepared by the action of that sodium nitrite with HCl and methylamine that reacts with nitrous acid to form methyl alcohol. Amine treated with the primary amines treated with nitrous acid to form primary alcohol. Primary alcohols that has been treated PCl3, PCl5, or that is SOCl, thionyl chloride. So there is the formation that alkyl chloride. So this alkyl chloride, methyl chloride that has been treated with potassium cyanide, that the increasing of that number of carbon atoms. Number of carbon atoms that increases in this case. So there is the formation of methyl cyanide. So this methyl cyanide, when treated with LiLH for lithium aluminum hydride, there is the formation of that ethyl amine. Ethyl amine will be formed. Next we see that is methyl chloride. Another method, we have to start from this one and we have to reach from that to that methyl chloride. methyl chloride that treated with sodium in dry ether, that is used reaction. There is the formation of higher alkane. So that higher alkane that is treated with chlorine UVA, there is the formation of alkyl chloride that treated with ammonia, that is the formation of that amine. So this is the method to prepare or to convert methylamine to ethylamine. Next we will go for vice versa, the opposite one. How that ethylamine that is converted into, how that ethylamine C2H5NH2 that is converted into methylamine. Your students, mark during these organic conversions, we are not balancing this equation, we are not writing that side products, only what is that reactive species, that is reagent, and what is that organic product. So this is the method to increase number of carbon atom. Now this is the method to decrease the number of carbon atom. Ethylamine that contain 2 carbon atom, and we have to convert that ethylamine by keeping the functional group constant, that is NH2, by decreasing the number of carbon atoms. We have to decrease the number of carbon atoms. Then how the number of carbon atoms that has been decreased? We have cited so many examples. That is Hofmann's bromamide reaction, that Dumas method, Porteous reaction, Schmidt reaction, all the different methods to decrease number of carbon atoms. So whenever we are going to convert any type of amine, that is primary amines, to any other compounds, first step must be treatment with that of the nitrous acid. In that case we have treated with the nitrous acid. In this case also we have to treat that material with that of the nitrous acid. So treat the material with that of the nitrous acid. Ethylamine that has been treated with nitrous acid. So primary amine, whenever that has been treated with nitrous acid, that the formation of primary alcohol C2H5OH. So this primary alcohol that has been oxidized, we know the alcohols, they will undergo the process of that oxidation. Primary alcohol, they will undergo the process of oxidation to form aldehydes, which further oxidize to produce acid with same number of the carbon atom. There is the formation of an acid with same number of the carbon atom. So ethylamine that treated with nitrous acid, that is from that NaNO2 and HCl. So primary amine that has been treated with nitrous acid. So there is the formation of that primary alcohol. That primary alcohol that is oxidized to form acetic acid. Because alcohols that get oxidized to form aldehydes, aldehydes again that get oxidized to form the carboxylic acids. And this acid that has been treated with ammonia, that is treated with ammonia. So there is the formation of ammonium salt of acid, CH3COONH4, ammonium acetate. Acetic acid reacts with ammonia to form ammonium acetate. So this ammonium acetate that is heated, so that the formation of CH3CONH2. Already we have discussed regarding that is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids that has been treated with ammonium, there is the formation of ammonium salt of acid. This ammonium salt of acid, whenever that has been heated, there is the formation of that acid amide. So mark this conversion, how to convert this one. Already we have discussed this conversion. That is acid amides. Acid amides that has been converted into amine with 1 carbon atom less. What is that reaction? What is that reaction when acid amides are converted to amines with 1 carbon atom less? That is your Hofmann's bromamide or degradation reaction. That is acid amides that has been treated with bromine in presence of KOH. Acid amides that has been treated with bromine and KOH. That is Hofmann's bromamide. Hofmann bromamide or degradation reaction. Carboxylic, that is acetamides, whenever that is treated with Br1 KOH, there is the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. So this is one of the method. So if we will carry out from this one, that is ethylamine, nitrous acid, ethyl alcohol. Alcohols are oxidized to form carboxylic acid with since this is your primary alcohol, that will get oxidized to form carboxylic acid with same number of the carbon atom. So this carboxylic acid that has been treated with ammonia, there is the formation of ammonium salt of the acids. That ammonium salt of acid that is heated to form acid amides. So that acid amide that has been treated Br1 KOH, there is the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. That is one carbon atom less. We are not writing that K2CO3, KBr, water, etc. Only we are writing this organic products. That is acetamide CH3CONH2 that has been treated Br1 KOH, that the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. If we will give another method from this one, so this compound that has been treated with sodium hydroxide, acid base reaction, there is the formation of CH3COO Na. That is treated soda lime, NaOH, CaO, that is heat. Hofmann's bromamide reaction or degradation reaction to decrease number of carbon atom. This is Dumas method, decarboxylation. Dumas method to decrease the number of the carbon atom. There is the formation of that CH4. So that has been treated with Cl2 in presence of UV. There is the formation of CH3Cl, and this compound that has been treated with NH3 to form that ammonia, methylamine. This is another method, but this will be treated as the suitable method. This will be treated as suitable, and the first that whatever that I have given the next one, the first example, that is the suitable method. CH4Cl2, if we will maintain the concentration of chlorine, then reaction will be arrested at this step and that reacts with ammonia to form methylamine. If we will again maintain the concentration of ammonia and alkyl halide, then primary amine will be formed. Otherwise, the mixture of amines will be formed. So, ethylamine, this is regarding ethylamine reacts with nitrous acid, ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol is oxidized to form acetic acid. Acetic acid that reacts with the base NaOH to form sodium acetate. Sodium acetate that has been treated with, that is soda lime, that is treated with soda lime. There is the formation of alkane with one carbon atom less. There is the presence of two carbon atom, but there is the presence of one carbon atom. One carbon atom less alkane will be formed. That alkane reacts with chlorine in presence of ultraviolet sunlight. So one hydrogen atom that will get replaced by that chlorine. Again, this compound that reacts the ammonia to form amine. So these are the methods how to increase the number of carbon atoms and to decrease the number of carbon atoms during organic conversions. We will discuss that in another, that is separate chapter, but I have given only some example, only one example how to convert, how to decrease number of carbon atom and how to increase number of carbon atom. So basically the carbon atom that has been increased either by Wood reaction, that is reaction of the alkyl halide with the metallic sodium, or reaction of the alkyl halides with that of the potassium ceride, RCN will be found. That is basically these two methods are adopted. And during the decrease of the carbon atom, either Hofmann's bromamide reaction, that is acetamides with that of Br1 KOH, Hofmann's bromamide reaction or a degradation reaction that is applied, or that is Dumas method or decarboxylation method, that is sodium salt of the acids, that has been heated with soda lime. That may be the method, or that is Curtius reaction, or you can take also that is Schmidt reaction to decrease the number of carbon atoms. So this is how methylamine that is converted into ethylamine and ethylamine that is converted to methylamine, and separately we will discuss by giving so many examples. Only that I have given this example. Next we will discuss regarding the chemical properties or the chemical activities of that aliphatic amines. Next, let's say the properties of the aliphatic amines. Properties of amines. Properties of the aliphatic amines. What are the different properties? So we have to give certain examples where the different type of amines, that is primary amines, second amines and tertiary amines, that can be distinguished by taking these examples. So first one, that is action with nitrous acid HNO2, that is NaNO2 and HCl, that is action with nitrous acid. So we have to give the reactions of that nitrous acid with that of the primary alcohol, the primary amine and second amine, and also with that of the tertiary amine. So first one, that is action with, that is primary amine. With primary amine, it has the ability to form, that is alcohol. Already we have explained that reaction during the methods of preparation of that alcohol, that is primary amine. Primary amine, that is having the general formula RNH2. RNH2, that is the general formula for that primary amine. RNH2, that is the formula for that primary amine. So that primary amine that has been treated with nitrous acid, HO, N double bond O, that is HNO2, that is from NaNO2 and HCl. Primary amines that has been treated with nitrous acid HNO2, that is HONO, that is from that NaNO2 and HCl, sodium nitrate and HCl. So what is that product? So this bond will break. This bond will break. Already we have explained that reaction during, that is alcohols. So that the formula HONO. What will be the product? This RNH2, that is the formula for that primary amine that has been treated with nitrous acid. Nitrous acid, that is from that NaNO2 and HCl. So this nitrous acid, that is having the bonding form HONO. So this bond will break. That is the formation of ROH plus N2 plus water. So there is the formation that ROH plus N2 plus water. So primary amines react with nitrous acid to form primary alcohols. For example, methylamine. Methylamine already given, we have explained in the during that conversion. Any type of amine, that is primary amine. Any type of primary amine, whenever that has been treated with nitrous acid, there is the formation of that alcohols, primary alcohols. Or we can take, that is C2H5 NH2 plus HON double bond O. So methylamine that has been treated with nitrous acid, or ethylamine that has been treated with nitrous acid, same type of reaction. This bond will break, this bond will break, that is HONO. So this bond will break, this bond will break, that is HONO. There is the formation of this product, that is CH3OH plus N2 plus water. There is the formation of product C2H5OH plus N2 plus water. So whenever primary amines, they have been treated with nitrous acid, there is the formation of that primary alcohols. We have to explain the action of nitrous acid with primary amines, with second amines, with tertiary amines. And we have to distinguish between primary, second and tertiary amines by the help of the nitrous acid. So first one, that is whenever these primary amines they have been treated with nitrous acid, they are the formation of primary alcohols. Next one, that is with secondary amine, that is formation of nitrosoamine. There is the formation of nitrosoamine. So whenever the secondary amines, for example R, N, H, this is the formula for that secondary amine. So secondary amine that has been treated with nitrous acid, HO, N double bond O, nitrous acid, that is from that NaNO2 and HCl, nitrous acid. So secondary amine that has been treated with nitrous acid, H and OH, that is removed in the form of the water. So what will the product? RR bond N double bond O plus water. RR bond N, that R bond N, bond N double bond O. That compound, that is nitrosoamine, that respond for Lieberman's nitroso reaction. Secondary amine that explain for Lieberman's nitroso reaction. So if we will take side examples of this kind, for example CH3, NH, that has been treated with nitrous acid, HNO2, nitrous acid, HNO2. So H and OH, that is removed in the form of the water. So there is the formation of this compound, same substance, that is CH3 bond N double bond O plus water. That is nitroso compound. That nitroso compound so formed, that will explain for, that is Lieberman's, or that will respond for Lieberman's nitroso reaction. So this is secondary amine reacts with nitrous acid, and there is the formation of Lieberman's, or that will respond for that Lieberman's nitroso reaction, and that is compound that is known as nitroso compound, nitrosoamine. Similarly, if we will take the example of, that is tertiary amine with 3-degree amine. With tertiary amine, there is the formation of salt. There is the formation of salt. So whenever the tertiary amines that has been treated with, that is nitrous acid, then there is the formation of that salt. Tertiary amine, let us take R3N, nitrogen atom that linked to 3 alkyl groups, that has been treated with HNO2, nitrous acid, that is from that NaNO2 and HCl. Then what will the product? R3NH plus NO2, that is minus. Then the formation of that salt will be formed. For example, CH3 whole 3N, that is trimethylamine, nitrogen atom that linked to 3 alkyl groups, that has been treated HNO2, nitrous acid, that has been treated with same reagent NaNO2 and HCl. So there is the formation of salt, CH3 whole 3N plus NH plus NO2 minus. That is the formation of salt. So always the reaction of the different type of amines, that is primary amines that has been treated with nitrous acid to form, that is alcohol, primary alcohol. Second amine that reacts with this nitrous acid to form, that is nitrosoamine, which will respond for Lieberman's nitroso reaction. Then tertiary amines that reacts with the nitrous acid and then the formation of that salt. My question is how to distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amines by the help of that nitrous acid. All the distinction reactions. I have given certain reactions, that is action with nitrous acid, action with acid chloride, action with alkyl halide, action with Hensberg's reagent. All the reactions that will distinguish between primary, second and tertiary amines. Then how to distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amines by the help of that nitrous acid. Whenever primary amines that has been treated with nitrous acid, that is NaNO2 and HCl, there is the formation of primary alcohol. Secondary amines that has been treated with nitrous acid, there is the formation of, that is nitrosoamine, which will respond for Lieberman's nitroso reaction. That is only the reaction that is shown by secondary amine. Therefore, this reaction that will distinguish between primary amine and secondary amine. And tertiary amines that react with that is nitrous acid to form salt. So different type of amines, they have different impact, different reactions with that nitrous acid. Therefore, this reaction that distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amines. So in the next class, we will see the other methods of difference between primary, second and tertiary amines by giving suitable examples. Thank you.